actually not even like no. It's actually something I was actually getting in a debate with my sister with. Do you feel if you
Mm,
don't talk to you in a relationship, right?
I'm dating.
All right, the person. I don't even want to say that. I feel like in the talking stage, this is a must. But say you're in a 1 year or 2 year relationship with a person, right? If you don't hear from that person for one day, how would you react?
Like the whole day?
Like the whole day, like
Uh, I can't say that I'm that okay with that. And I've read everything where people are like, "Oh, it's codependency and all that other good stuff." But me, I'm probably just dramatic, and I always think that something bad could happen or something like that. So I would expect to hear from my significant other every day. And it doesn't even have to be like, oh, let's stay on the phone or let's be on FaceTime or let's be texting back and forth all day, but
what if he
something quick like,
what
hey,
if
good
he had
morning.
what if he had a long day of travel? What if you dating a boss ass dude? He got a 14-hour
Hmm.
flight to China, right? He get there,
Hmm.
red eye, he knocks out. That's about 24 hours. He ain't talked to you that whole day. Are you going to be upset when you know he out there handling his business?
I'm more of a text me when you land type person. Like I don't need to have a full blown conversation,
Uh,
but I do want the reassurance that
uh,
you're okay. I don't date outside my race, so I'll be dating a black man and anything could happen. Car accidents happen, just anything. You just let
all right,
me know
let
when
me
you land.
ask. This is better for you. All right, let me. This is how I would do it. Cause
Okay.
future Miss Mabel, I'm gonna let you know this before we even start dating. I'm gonna need me one personal day. Wednesday, I don't need no communication. If you had a man that told you that, if you had a man that told you that, would you be upset about it, or would you be like, all right, he told me that he needs one personal day to himself. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna respect that. Or would you be like, what is this nigga doing on Wednesday, and why did he want that one day off?
Okay, so let me ask you a question then.
Go ahead.
Before I answer your question, I
Mm-hmm.
want to ask you a question.
Okay.
You said future Mrs. Mabel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're married. You guys have a house together.
Mm-hmm.
You, how do you not speak to your wife for 24 hours?
I mean, people work different shifts too. Like I know people that work two different shifts, and you might see each other in passing. But if I say, hey, say we have a, I can't even say all. I'm trying to get this right.
See, yeah, I think
No,
you're
no,
thinking, oh yeah, dating wise, but
no.
I'm talking
I ain't talking
about
about no
you're gonna
dating.
be
What
sharing your
I
life
feel,
with
I feel like if you
somebody.
dating, it's even worse than because it's just like, all right, well, what's really going on? But I feel like if you with your partner and you know your partner, and he's like, all right, I need to date him myself, or you be like, hey, I'm taking this day to be with the girls all day. I need a little break. I will be like, all right, do your thing. I want my wife to have a life outside of me. I don't want me to be all of her joy. I want me to be part of her joy. I want her to have some vacation days with her friends. I want her to take time out to experience life with different people, not romantically, but like when it comes to just living
Yeah,
life. And I don't feel like that's a
I
wrong.
get that.
And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like if a guy's like, hey, once a month, I'm going on a fishing trip with me and my buddies. I want this time to myself. I don't really want text during that time. Let me just say, I'm gonna say to say for if it's a long time, like if it's more than 2 days, that's wilding. But for one day, like, hey, I just want like no electronics, peace of me and my fellas, be fishing. If he tells you that and explains it to you, I feel like there should be no issues. I feel like if out of nowhere he just don't talk to you, then there's an issue. But if you know a reason why, like, all right, like my man work hard, he do everything at home. All he wants is one day a month.
I don't see that. I don't see an issue with it in that aspect. But if you're talking about, oh, he's traveling for business or something like that, like my dad, he used to go on fishing trips with his dad My mom didn't give a fuck. We don't look. We don't really want to be up under y'all. Y'all annoying as hell too. Like sometimes we appreciate not
you.
needing to be up under y'all all the time. So no, that's a perfect time for us to go out, go get brunch with our girls and stuff like that. I just think that for me, it's a security of it. Like just hey, we don't even have to talk. Just hey, I landed, going to bed. All right, love you, bye, peace. Like it don't have to be no conversation. I don't need to know how your day was. If you need a day, you need a day. It's completely fine. But if you're saying you're gonna be out of the house or traveling, getting on planes, getting on boats and stuff like that, no, I want to know that you're safe. I think that that's fair.
I can,
It's not a
I can respect
conversation.
that. I can respect
I was
that.
gonna say a
I
quick
just,
text
I,
because if you're gonna be on social media, which most of the time y'all are, anybody is anyway,
what
you
if his
could
phone
shoot
died?
a
What if
quick.
his phone died on the flight, and
Okay, well if
he
your
forgot his
phone is
charger,
silent,
and he forgot his? I'm just saying things happen. I'm just
okay, things
saying.
happen, yes, but I would still want to know when you land. Like, shoot me a text. I'll probably be asleep. I don't know. I like my sleep, or I'll be out or whatever. But just that peace of mind in the back of my mind is like I know he's okay. To me, that just makes all the difference. It's respecting,
Because you want to protect black men.
of course. My friends are like
You
that.
see
My
that? You see that? You see that right there? Black woman, fellas, protect them. Protect them.